Thinking of doing your HGV license? Or you've just passed your HGV license? Not sure on driver's hours? Not sure on working time? Not sure how you hitch up to a trailer? Not sure how you strap a load? Then why not check out the new Essential Trucker's Handbook? Cracking little book, jam-packed with information, lots and lots of information on it. Nice handy size to carry around. I keep it in my shelf up the top there, so if I need it, I'll just refer to it. It's got so much information in it, guys. Link will be in the description. Take a look, check it out, enjoy it. Enjoy the video, guys.
I've got this feeling, I'm feeling you could be the one. I see no reason why I should ever let you go. Don't wanna wake up if I'm dreaming, because you know I can't get enough of this feeling you're giving me. Don't wanna wake up, no, I don't wanna wake up. I don't wanna wake up without you, baby, without I wouldn't know what to. Baby, without you, I wouldn't know what to. Oh, you know, oh, you know, oh, you know, I wouldn't know what to do. I wouldn't know what to do. Baby, without I wouldn't know what to do. Oh, you know, oh, you know, oh, you know. When you are with me, sometimes I forget to breathe. I'm looking in your eyes, wish you could see the things I see. I don't wanna wake up if I'm dreaming, because you know I can't get enough of this feeling you're giving me. Don't wanna wake up, no, I don't wanna wake up. Don't wanna wake up without you, baby, without.
Morning all. How on earth is everyone this week? Hope everyone is well. Yeah, join me Wednesday morning. I'm in Leicester, just tipped. I've got a 33-mile run over to Coventry now, to pick up a load for Wales. It's nice to be back on General, rather than back and forth London every day. Good old Bash has got that this week. Not sure who he's on it with, but I know how Bash is it. It's Ash the Trucker. You can go follow him on Facebook and Insta. Not sure if he's on Twitter, but yeah, Ash _ the Trucker. I'll give him a follow. I'm sure he'll appreciate it. He's always posting things up. He's got the one of the other Mercs. He's got one of the 510s, 30th anniversary models. Yeah, I haven't been a bad week so far this week. Don't ask me what I've done, because I can't remember. Yesterday, what did I do yesterday? Oh, I went over to Westbury yesterday. Yeah, I did a Westbury yesterday. Got down to Catnick yesterday morning, about 7:30. I left there at 11 o'clock. Crazy. Had to wait for a couple of trucks to come up before I could go in. And it was a live load, it wasn't already loaded, so I had to wait for it to be loaded as well. So yeah, good few hours waiting in there. Got up to Westbury, tipped that, back empty, swap trailers, fuel up, head up towards Leicester. Stopped at Hopwood Park last night on a 13-hour day, well, 12.5-hour day.
11 off last night. Finished at quarter to 8, started at quarter to 7. Got here at 8:15 this morning, and it's now 9:30. So, not too bad so far. According to the paperwork I've had from the office, I'm supposed to be at this place at 10 o'clock, but I just looked at the loading sheet as well, and there's no time on it at all. It's just a collection of stock that's got to go back to Segefi, mainly because it's got the wrong part number on it. So it's got to go back, be sorted, and then taken back to Uniparts. Part of Jaguar. So I've been told, and it does say Jaguar on the paperwork as well. So it's a load of fuel filters. I've got to go back and then take them back again. So they'll probably be sorted today or tomorrow, and then they'll probably head back up that way then during the week. I would have thought. I don't know. All I know is I've got to go and pick them up and take them back to Wales. So we're going to go and do that today. Obviously I've not got a clue what I'm doing for the rest of the week, but as I said, it's Wednesday morning. I thought I'll start the vlog this morning. Don't know whether there's going to be much in it, whether there's not going to be much in it. I'll probably do a couple of days worth anyway, like I normally do. Thank you for all the positive comments that I had on last week's vlog with regards to the run I did to Hornsley. The second part is out tonight, but you'll have already seen it by the time you see this. I'll probably put a post up just to remind everyone that part 2 is out tonight. It's only about 40 odd minutes long, so pretty short for me. But the other one was like hour and 18 minutes. It was over 2 hours. I had no choice but to split it. A few of you have said that you wouldn't have minded watching it for 2 hours. Take that off a bit warm. You wouldn't have minded watching it for over 2 hours, but no. If I do anything really, really long, it seems to affect the algorithm, and doesn't seem to get recommended much. So, but I'll do my usual. I split it at the end of the second day when I got back, or whatever it was. I can't remember now. And then it starts back up then on the Thursday morning, I think it was. Was it the Friday morning? No, the Friday morning, wasn't it? Yeah. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the second part as well, because the second one I did the same reverse, but with the camera up on the mirror, so it'll give you a better view of the reverse that I had to do. So hopefully you've enjoyed the both of them. I know a lot of you have enjoyed the first part. It's doing quite well, so thanks for all the positive comments as well. So it's appreciated. Thank you guys. Yeah, so I've got 31 miles to go, 46 minutes before I get over towards Coventry. And what I'll probably do is I'll probably come back to you just before I get there and record going in. 100% sure what part of Coventry it is, but we will see. So I'll see you very shortly, guys. Toodles. Hello. Join me about 35 minutes later, something like that. Looks like they're building an overpass on the Coventry bypass on the 46. I've literally dropped straight down the 69 and picked up the 46. Got the nav. I'm 1.9 miles away from where I've got to be. So we shall see now. See, I've never been to this place before, so I don't think we actually deliver here. So I don't know who delivers the parts to this place, but can't say I've ever delivered anything yet. Yeah, but it just goes to show how long it's been since I've been down this part of the 46. There's lots and lots of roadworks at the end, where they're looks like sort of building a flyover right through the middle, which would be good because it does tend to get rather busy there at rush hour times. You're always waiting, always queuing. So yeah, it'd be good to have a flyover. Alright, so it looks like I'm coming off here. Literally less than a mile from here now, so. And across, taking a second exit off. Baggington Business Parks. That's where I'm going, Baggington Business Park. So that's good. Yeah. Business Park. So I want that lane there. The other one goes to the 845 to Rugby. God, it has been a while since I've been down here. I've been down this way for a very long time. Oh, hands are really sore today. I've had injection for about 3 weeks now. I've run out, and so I've changed all my details now and changed my address and everything else with the doctors at a catchment. So I've had to redo through my doctors to try and get to rheumatology from my local area now, and while they're doing that, they've stopped the deliveries of the injections until the new rheumatology people say yes, he still needs them. So luckily I have a rheumatology appointment next Tuesday, 10:25, so hopefully start getting things sorted again. Around here. Yeah, because the old hands are getting a little bit sore now. Luckily, they haven't blown up too much. A little bit of a swelling in the fingers, but not too bad. Not too bad. But won't be having time off work. That's a dead cert. Since I did the drag and drop, I think I naffed my knee up completely. Right. Says I'm here, so the boy said go to the roundabout and take a right, so hopefully that's right. Yeah, ever since I've done the drag and drop now, I can't walk very far without my knee constantly clicking. So plus said go to the roundabout and take a right to the roundabout. So it says they were right. The sat-nav says I've reached destination. There we are, just there. Right, over to the right. Yeah, the knee's not painful, it just feels awkward because it's constantly clicking. Whenever I walk, going up steps or anything else is fine, but just walking normally, oh, click, 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 click. Right, that unipad? Yes, there it is. Nice one, boys. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Chris. Much appreciated, mate. I talked to the boys yesterday and they were saying that where this place exactly was, so that's good. Alright. Stop by here. Let's go and see the gentleman. Take the paperwork with me. I'll keep the cameras rolling for a minute. Let's put that there. Let's put my eye-vis on. I don't want to get shouted at, do I? Oh, I think you can see on the camera. Yeah, you can. All right, paperwork. Collection note they want. there. And the gear, engine off, slippers off. Be back in a tick. Still be me anyway, so. Oh. Dee 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 dee. Good morning, sir. How are you doing? Picking a collection up of rejected parts, apparently.
What's your name, sir?
Martin.
Okay, very nice.
So yeah, I've got no booking time, so hopefully it'll be okay. Fingers crossed. Always making a phone call. Oh, it's always good when they make phone calls. Honestly, still big on the old COVID-19 bits. Luckily, I've got my mask. Here we go.
Oh, I mean, can you
Alright,
see
buddy.
some red trailers over there?
Some red trailers.
Yeah, even a right hand side.
Oh, yeah.
Just park in between there and wait there.
Just wait there, is it? Okay, lovely, thank you. Well, at least I'm through the gate. That's one thing. Now the burning question is, how long have I got to wait? And they say just wait by there. It's not very reassuring. Put my belt on. Although I'm off-road now, it'll still beep at me. And very annoying for you guys. Right. Da 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 da. Now, which side do I park? Go the other side. Maybe. No entry that way anyway, so it's obviously through there. So I'll just go to my right. Go through the trailers here and wait on the end. Okay. I think I got some time for some breakfast. Bowl of cornflakes, I think. Right, it is now 10:29. Let's see what time I pull out of here. Catch you in a bit, guys. Toodles. Unbelievable. Time to get you? 10:30. Time is now 10:45. I'm loaded. On my way. Oh my god. 10 pallets loaded. As soon as I pulled up, he started pulling out with them. Opened my curtains, loaded them up, and I'm ready to go. 15 minutes. Oh dear, 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 dear. Wish everything was like that. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Stop at the security gate house before exit inside. Yeah, well, I got no choice because there's gates. Peasy, lemons, go easy. Wow. Well, that wasn't exactly difficult. How past 10? Was it 10:36? I can't remember what I said it was now. Well, I wasn't there long. So, it's just a case now, heading back. Probably be easier now for me to cut across the 46 rather than going all the way back up. Pull over on the way because I think this car wants to overtake me. Oh, rain, rain, go away, come on back another day. Hate the rain. This drizzly stuff is worse. But there we go. Anyway, yeah, so, wasn't in there long. Happy days. Heading back. I have to have a break on the way through. But it says I'm due back at 1:20 so I should be back just after 2 o'clock with the break. So, happy days. So I'm going to crack on, and I will speak to you guys a little bit later when I know exactly what I'm doing after. So catch you in a bit, guys. Doodles.
I can try if you let me. With our lives I am bleeding. Who am I without stories that aren't mine? What I did to achieve you gave me air, thought I had to. I'm untrue, it's not pretty, the truth hurts. And you stayed on the ground while I was high. Yes, you've been here before, you closed the door. Now I don't know what to say, I expect you to leave. I deserve to be unheard, but I want you to see that you are the reason why I try. I don't know what you're thinking, but I know how you're feeling. I have crushed and burned someone before, and now I'm afraid of the person I'm pretending to be. But I'm more afraid to tell you I'm less than you see. And I know when I let go right now, I'm gonna turn you against me. 'Cause baby, you stayed on the ground while I was high. Yes, you've been here before, you closed the door. Now I don't know what to say, I expect you to leave. I deserve to be unheard, but I want you to see that you are the reason why I try. 'Cause it's the look in your eyes, filled with doubts, and I'm scared. I am trying my very best to make it okay, but do you even?
Hello. Very good morning. Almost. Well, no, it's afternoon now. It's just gone 12 o'clock. You may have gathered by the bit of time lapse and some actual running time shots I've just done. I am on my way to Scotland. Well, I'm in Scotland now. On my way up to Perth. Got back, well, I got a phone call on the way back down yesterday. Come back, tip that one off. Back to the yard, swap trailers, heading up to Perth. Now, according to the office, if I take it there this afternoon, I should get tipped this afternoon. Now, the last time I did that, they told me to come back in the morning. After the office telling me that they've tipped me in the afternoon. So, we will have to wait and see. But apparently, they are desperate for the stock. So, we shall just have to wait and see. Almost made a bit of a boo-boo. Almost. Not quite, but almost. Passed the services at 3 hours and 50 minutes driving. I thought, all right, should get to Abington. Just make it. With about 5 minutes to spare. And I was right, yeah. Pulled off for Abington with 6 minutes drive time left on a 4.5. Pulls into Abington and it is rammed. And I mean rammed. Nowhere to park at all. Not even on a coach bay, and I don't like parking on coach bays, but I will if I need to. So it was absolutely chock-a-block. And I thought, right, I know there's a little lay-by outside. Let's have a quick look at that. 2 lorries in there, so I can't get in there. So I've literally had to come round the roundabout. I've parked up on the side of the road. I've had to. I'm on 4 hours and 28 minutes driving, I think. No, 4 hours and 29 minutes driving. So I've made it by the skin of my teeth just to have a break. So kettle's on. Yes, I'm on my way up to Perth. That's the boys. Talking to Claire for most of the way up. She's in Horsham this morning, then going over to Alton, London Lintels. They told her to do it the other way around. Do the Horsham first and then into Alton, because there's a reload out of Alton. Which is a bit of a pain really, because when you got an Alton and Horsham, Alton is always on the back, Horsham's always on the front, because you always do Alton first. Excuse me. So that could be a bit of a pain for her. But she's just pulled up there now, so she's more or less tipping as we speak. So yeah, I'm just on my way up. Hopefully I'm going to be able to tip out this afternoon. I did a little bit of recording coming up, bit of a time lapse, and then a bit of some real-time footage. I'll probably put some music to that, just enjoying the scenery, because the colours up here are lovely at the moment. It's autumn, and all the leaves changing colour, and so you've got all the different colours. It's really, really nice up here. I love the scenery up here, and it's cleared up here today as well, so you can see a lot of it. And don't know what it's going to be like, but put the camera on the passenger or the driver's window as well to have a little bit of the view from the side as well. So I don't know what that's going to look like. Hopefully that'll be nice. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Who knows? Just trying to put something a little bit different in it. So if I do tip out this afternoon, I'll see if I can record me tipping it, because obviously I got to get on the back with the pump truck. And yeah, and then hopefully if I get tipped, I'll get reloaded in the same place with all the empties. And I'll start making my way back down then. Don't know how far I'm going to get. I say I've done literally 4.5 hours driving. I didn't start today until I got up at 6:30. I started at 7 because they said if it's going to be in there, it's going to be after 2:30. At the moment I'm due to get there for, it says 1:57 at the moment, but by the time I have my break, because I am 12 minutes into my break now. Yeah, the time I get there, my break done now will be about 2:25, so it'll be more or less the time they told me to be there for. So I had a bit of a lie-in this morning, which was nice. And I should have something to eat really, but I'm not really hungry, so I'm going to have a cuppa. I'm going to chill my boots for another half hour. And then crack on up. So I've got another hour and 51 minutes driving to do. I stopped at New Hollies last night. I was hoping to get the limb, but by the time I sorted everything out and got loaded and everything else, or swapped trailers I should say, and whatever, tipped and swapped trailers and headed back out again. To give the truck a quick blast over with a jet wash, because it was stinking. And I mean stink, I've never seen it so dirty. So I did that as well, hitched up to the other trailer, fueled up, had blued up, and then cracked on then. And that was about 5 o'clock, I think it was, 5:30. I thought, by the time I get up to Lim, there is no way on this earth. I could have got the Lim, but there's no way on this earth I would have got a parking space. So I chanced my arm before I left the yard. I tried to book in for the new Harleys, and I got a space. It does cost a little bit more when you pre-book. I think the usual cost is about £20, but when you pre-book it's something like £28, but they put you in the high value bays and everything else, so I don't mind paying for it because I get it back anyway. So, and it's guaranteed space, so I knew when I turned up at 7:30 that I'd get a space. It was about 7:20 I pulled in. I finished at 7:30 by the time I'd done my paperwork and everything. So I had 11 off last night, got up at 6:30, well 11 and a half off I had. Started at 7, left at 7:15, and it is now 12:10. So I've not done too bad. I've had a full run. I haven't stopped on between starting this morning and needing a break. Literally 4 hours 29 minutes straight. So I got just under 2 hours to run now up there, and hopefully I'll get tipped this afternoon, which means then I can make my way back down. So it's not going to be such a late finish tomorrow. If I've got to tip it out in the morning, I've got to tip it out in the morning. It's not a biggie. I'll still get back. It's literally a 9-hour drive, 8 hours and 58 minutes from Perth to the yard, and I can do a 10-hour tomorrow. So I've got plenty of leeway. I've got an hour's leeway as well. So even if I have got to tip it out in the morning, I'll get back. But the only downfall with that is today will be a very, very short day, which I don't want. But we'll see. They've said that they want it, they need it. So hopefully I'll get tipped this afternoon. So fingers crossed. So I'm going to enjoy my cuppa. I'm going to put my feet up for half hour, and I will speak to you just before I get to Perth. Catch you in a bit, guys. Toodles. Hello. Come to life, truck. There we go. I'm all tipped. Can get the cameras out. The reason being, their big bosses are around. So best not while they're about, I suppose. So yeah, I'm all done. Reloaded. A bit warm now. Made a mistake of wearing my big thick orange coat. Thought it was a lot colder than it actually is. Watch when I turn now. Make sure I take it up nice and wide so we don't knock that truck to the side of me. So take it right out of the pavement so I know I'm going to be cleared of him. And around. Lovely jubbly. So I have 6 hours and 15 minutes on the clock, which gives me 2 3/4 on a 9, or 3 3/4 on a 10. So I pretty much run as far as I can and then crack on back in the morning. So I'm not quite sure where I'm going to stop yet. Call me through, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Yeah, I didn't record coming in because I was on the phone to Claire giving the directions into Alton. She went in a different way to the way we normally go, because obviously she did Horsham first. Should have been last, but there we go. And literally a reload is just around the corner. So we've had a look at that as well, so that's pretty good. But yeah, I had to talk it in off the 31. Tell her which turning to take for the 7.5 ton, although how many times have I missed that turning? But she got it, she got there. And they say that the reload is literally 3 or 4 minutes around the corner. So hopefully now she's tipped, got round to the collection point and reloaded as well. And then she needs to make her way back up. Not sure whether she's going to get to Membry or Les Delamere tonight, but she's going into Evesham tomorrow morning with the load. A place called Honeybourne, just the other side of Evesham. So I've looked at the postcode where she's going. It looks pretty straightforward, so she should be fine. problem is now, it's 4:15 just gone. I'm going to get a lot of traffic. Especially when I get down to Glasgow. So, not quite sure where I'm going to get to tonight. So it's 4:15 now, so if I did 3 3/4 on a 10, that would be 4:15, 7, 8 o'clock. So I think I might have to, I don't know, I might run till late, see how it goes. So I've got no rush to get up in the morning. I'm going to be up early because this is just going back to Thermo, because I've just got empties on. Take that back to Thermo tomorrow, get that tipped off, probably reloaded for another Scotch then for next week. Take back to the yard, I would think. So yeah, sorry I couldn't record anything. I didn't want to record coming in, but obviously Claire takes priority. I want to make sure she got to where she needed to be. So yeah, basically now it's just a rundown and tip out in the morning. So I don't know whether I continue with it into tomorrow. Whether you want to see me going into Thermo, back on the bay or whatever. We'll see. Otherwise this is going to be a very, very short vlog for me. But yeah. So anyway, I'm going to crack on. I'll crack on down, get as far as I can. I may come back to you when I'm parked up, let you know where I am, or I'll speak to you in the morning. One of the two. So yeah, let's crack on. Morning! Oh, the devil is everyone. Friday morning. Not enough. Don't need them. I decided to have a lie-in this morning. It is now 8:15. I got up at 7:30. Reason being is I've got no reason to get up early. I was absolutely shattered yesterday, and I thought I'm going to have a lie in tomorrow. I'm going to have some decent sleep. So I went to bed 10 o'clock last night, and I woke up at 7:30 this morning. Lovely jubbly. 9.5 hours sleep. Got no reason to get back early, because all I've got is empties on for Thermo. So I'll literally be taking that down and dropping these off, probably swapping out, reloading and taking it back to the yard, and that'll be me for today. Had a good run down so far from Perth yesterday. I'm in Gretna, so about a 3.5 hour run down, maybe 3 hours. I've got 6.5 hours. Oh, it says 7.5 hours now. I don't know why it says 7.5 hours, but 6.5. It's about 6.5 hour run down from here now, back to Wales. Yeah, I do feel a lot better for it. All over, I feel a lot better for it, I've got to be honest. Hands feel a lot better. I'm not aching this morning. It's really, really good. But I did take a couple of Brofen before bed last night. Claire did say to me, she said, try taking a couple of Brofen before bed. See if that helps. Because every morning I wake up and my hands are sore, arms are sore. I mean, I feel great this morning. I really do. Just took a couple of Brofen before bed last night, so maybe I should try that until I can get my myself sorted again with my meds. We'll see. We'll see. So yeah, I'm feeling a lot more refreshed today. So I'm just going to take a steady mosey down. Get back on the M74, heading down towards Carlisle. Claire rang me up at 6. Phone was on silent, obviously. I always switched my phone down to silent overnight. And then she tried ringing me again. And she actually started to get worried. I didn't tell her. I didn't tell her I wasn't going to set an alarm this morning or whatever. So She rang my iPad then, and the iPad got me up. Bless her. She was a little bit worried about me. There we are. She does worry, bless her. She is on her way to Evesham this morning. She collected yesterday out of Alton. I say Yatton then, was it really? Yeah, she got all the loads sorted and headed down. I think she stopped at Membry last night, and she started 6:30 this morning, heading up to Evesham. So she said she's going to be there for about 8:30. So she shouldn't be long before she gets there. So did get very windy last night as well. Very, very windy as I was driving down. Very windy. But we got there in one piece, parked up at Gretna. Didn't know whether I was going to get a space because it was about 8 o'clock. That's how I parked up. So, but yeah, there we are. Anyway, right, I'm going to crack on down. I'll probably speak to you just before I get the thermo, and I'll do some reversing manoeuvres with you and whatever. So, yeez. See you in a bit. Toodles.
Maybe I shouldn't call you or leave a message at all. So I try to be patient, 'cause nothing's written on the wall. Yeah, it's too soon to mention how I've begun to feel that I want your attention. This time it is for real. Oh baby, love me like you did last night. I wanna hold you till the morning comes. Oh baby, love me like you did. Love me like you did. Oh baby, kiss me till I see the light, like you did last night. Like you did last night. Could it be that I'm lucky to have found someone who is just as crazy as me? Or is it just in my mind? Yeah, it's too soon to mention how I've begun to feel that I want your attention. This time it is for real. Oh baby, love me like you did last night. I wanna hold you till the morning comes. Oh baby, love me like you did. Love me like you did. Oh baby, kiss me till I see the light, like you did last night. Like you did last
Greetings. Right. It's been absolutely nothing else I can show you. I've literally drove down, I stopped for fuel, and as I stopped for fuel, guess who pulled up by the side of me? Claire, right in front of me. I had to do a splash and dash. I had like 25 miles left in the tank with about 60 miles to go. So I thought I'd better put a 50 litre in until I get back to the yard. As I'm coming back out then, Claire obviously seen me in the garage, and she come past me and we're running down together now. So we're about half hour away from the yard. I'm still waiting on a phone call from the office to find out whether I'm taking this back up to Thermo, because it's Friday. I'm not 100% sure what time Dilwyn goes from Thermo on a Friday. I think it's 4 o'clock, and I'm due there at 4 o'clock. So I'm just waiting on a phone call now to see whether I've got to take it back or not. or whether it's going to the yard and they take it back up Monday. So I don't know. Not sure what I'm doing Monday yet. It's going to be an up and downer because I'm going to have Tuesday morning off because obviously I got my hospital appointment with the rheumatologist. And I'll be back in then Tuesday afternoon. So I'll let you all know how that went next week. Yeah, it's just been a straightforward drive. I've touch wood. I've hit no traffic. A little bit, 2-minute delay coming down through Monmouth. Talk of the devil, there's Claire. Hang on a second. Hello, darling. I'm on. I got the old cameras rolling at the moment. You okay?
Yeah. I was just saying. Gonna say. Did you see you just went across the bridge?
No, I didn't. No.
Pee-wee.
Went across the bridge?
Yeah.
Really?
This one in front of us. Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay. So he's not that far in front of us then.
No.
Oh, right. Okay. There we are then. I was just saying that we met up at Ross and I was fueling up. You've just come back from the hub, haven't you?
I have.
And obviously I've come down from Scotch. So as I say, it's been a good rundown. Ooh, big bus.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see if they're really going to wait for us to come across. Nope.
No, he's not.
The others are though. Stay there now.
They're waiting now, are they?
Yep, they're waiting.
Yeah. And if you know this area well, this humpback bridge is quite narrow, and I need to take up most of it to get across it. You can just about get a car through as you're going through with it, but it can be a bit of a pain. If a van comes round, you got no chance. And if a lorry, forget it. So this is a bit of a nightmare by you as well, isn't it, love?
Yeah. Not wide enough.
Yeah, so there's not a lot else I can show you today now. So I just thought that, ooh, losing twos. There's not a lot I can show you now. Literally, as I say, I'm just waiting on a phone call now to see whether I'm taking this back up to Thermo or whether it's going back to the yard. So it's just a case of getting back now and either dropping the trailer and washing the truck and shooting off home, or taking it up, going back to the yard, washing off, going home. So thank you very much for watching. Do appreciate it. And don't forget, you can follow me on all 3 platforms: Twitter, Instagram and Facebook. Obviously Twitter, I am at Jenko Trucker, and Facebook, Trucker Jenko, and the same on Instagram, Trucker Jenko. Do try and post up things about myself and Claire during the week. I did put one up this afternoon with Claire where she was tipping out this morning, where she sends me photos. So if you're interested in what Claire's doing as well, then come and give me a follow and you'll see what Claire's up to as well as myself. Also, you can follow Ferryman on the 3 platforms as well, and they're at Ferryman Limited. That's on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook. So that's going to be me for the week, guys. Sorry it's a short one. Sorry there's not been a lot in it, but some content is better than no content, isn't it? So whatever you're doing, guys, be safe, be good, and I'll most definitely catch you in the next one. Toodles.